I'm clearing out my visit later list as a way to help myself self-regulate. Because my nerves are on end, they're telling me to act, they're trying to pull me to do dumb decisions, and I gotta remind myself that I don't need to follow those feelings. That panic, that worry. I can accept that I have those feelings, and respect that they exist, acknowledge that they exist. Also choosing to not do anything about what's causing those feelings. Because what's causing those feelings of panic and fear, paranoia and dread is the idea of getting hurt. And that idea of getting hurt is based on past experiences where... Okay, so I can't talk about it aloud up to... I can talk about it aloud up to that point, but from here on out I can't say it aloud until my brain's comfortable. I'm going to respect that boundary with myself instead of trying to force myself to talk about it. Because that just puts me under more pressure and makes me feel ashamed for not being ready to talk about it. And that doesn't help anything. That's pressure, not self-acceptance and comfort. Pretty flowers and plant life all around. I wonder how many of their assets show how creates themselves and how many of them are just things that they bought. Because they're very good at reusing and dynamically placing assets, so that way even if you've seen the same tree 50 times, it's not positioned or colored in a way where it feels like the same tree. It just feels like another tree of the same type. Now, someone I care about, from things I'm hearing, is on a path set towards self-destruction and getting hurt, and I want to go and try to help them, but A, they wouldn't accept my help. And B, it is not my responsibility to help them navigate or anything. I may want to do it because I care, but if I just blindly do it, then ultimately I'd be putting myself in danger of getting hurt. I don't deserve that. I wish I could climb all the way up there instead of being caged in like an animal. I love exploring. Oh. This is all safe and well guarded. Come on. I'm not gonna make this jump, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, no, the walls down here are pretty damn solid. So we're not going to be able to find any extra way out down here. Let me out, damn it. I want to breathe. I want to breathe. Without worry or insecurity poisoning the air around me. And that right there was metaphor. Using the local environment and situation to reflect upon my current emotional environment and situation. There's that staircase. Chopao is very careful about not letting us get out of bounds. Not without, like, using a flying heavy or something. I can't hit that top ledge, I doubt it, but can I jump to that lower ledge? Oh, damn it. Even if I got on there, I'm not sure it'd help. Yeah, there's nothing to jump to or from. I don't have to be calm. It's okay for me to be scared. To feel like things aren't okay. There's nothing to be ashamed of in feelings. It's actions and choices that shame is attributed to. Because you can feel something very deeply, choose not to follow it. So there's that. Ah, someone's here. Hello! Hello! Oh, hey, Boysen. Do they not hear me? Oi! Goober. Hello. Are you deaf and mute?
Hold on, I need to... I was in a Discord call and they are loud. Hello. This place is really cool.
Yeah, I know. I really love the atmospheric environment of it. I've always been a big fan of ruins, overgrown and otherwise. I just wish this world gave me the ability to climb up the walls and crawl up to the highest point like the wild gremlin I am.
Yeah. I've been looking for a good new homeworld because the one that I have is like a Christmas themed one. And I've been meaning to change it. Do you know any good homeworlds? Maybe like this? I love this place.
I don't know anything that's got as good an aesthetic as this while also being a like decent homeworld that you could just chill in.
Oh, hold on. I need to turn off earmuff mode. What was that?
So you were on earmuff mode.
Yeah, I was in a loud world a bit ago.
Fair. I don't know of a world that's as aesthetically pleasing and comfortable as this one in terms of homeworld, because I usually use like the Mutant Nebula, since its basic bare fundamentals gives you just enough to start off and launch from the game, but you're looking for something cozier, aren't you?
Yeah.
The only cozy worlds I can think of right now, the top of my head, are also Christmas themed, which sucks.
Well, it's not that I don't like Christmas theme, it's that, you know, it's not Christmas anymore.
Yeah, it has its time and place, and that time and place isn't now.
It's like fucking February.
Yep, Christmas in February.
Like, holy
would be
shit, it's
insane.
February? Bro. Alright, have you seen that this February is the perfect February? It starts on Sunday and ends on a Saturday.
Oh?
Yeah. Go check your Google Calendar. It's a perfect Sunday. It's a perfect February.
I'm checking my calendar, and you're right. It does. It's a full month, just packed into 4 weeks.
That's funny about March is that means that it starts off as a perfect March. Not the end though, because it's got what 3 extra days. But by that logic, it does mean that I don't need to look at a calendar to know that my birthday is on a Friday.
Oh, nice. Also, you visited me while I was recording, so hello.
Oh, what were you recording?
I was just wandering VRChat, clearing worlds off my visit later list, and decided to start with this one. Figured I'd let you know so that way.
Recording.
Yeah.
If you're still recording, hi.
Hello. You two meet Boysen, a bean and friend of both me and Lillian. Lillian knows them better than I do, probably.
Lillian?
Gremlin? Gremlin. Speaking of. Oh. Hey, cutie, how you doing?
Oh, okay. Do I have permission to give you a big, sloppy, wet puppy kiss? Is that a yes or a no?
Lillian,
I'll take that as
you
a
seem...
yes.
Yeah, kind of figured.
That's unfortunate.
I don't want to feel slobber all over my face, thank you.
You know, okay, then you'll get it just on your left cheek. I don't know.
That's fine.
Just want me to do it.
How do I... Yeah, okay, good. Oh. No, I'm trying to find a way to escape this little pen they made. Because this is really pretty and awesome. But it's only pretty and awesome from the inside. I want to see it from the outside without using a flying abbey. Oh. Oh, wow.
This world is pretty limiting where you can go, huh?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out something. Oh! Interesting. Looks like we might actually have a way forward out after all. It's just very well deeply obscured. Let's see. Alright. Ah! Yeah, it's right there. Oh, there's at least a platform. I just needed to jump that time. get the extra airtime and hopefully make it across. To live a life free from taking fall damage is a gremlin's dream.
It's hard to see past the fucking foliage.
Yeah. Oh, so close!
Okay.
Well, let's look at the branches.
This world is pretty nice, but I think I'm gonna head out. I haven't been on VRChat too long.
Alright. Hope you have a good time.
It's nice to say hi to you guys.
It was nice seeing you too. I hope you have a good evening.
Oh.
Alright, so I can't make the jump to the direct platform. Let's try one of the branches. Oh, fuck! There was collision there! There was collision there! Like, sure, staying this savvy doesn't represent the gremlin energy at all, but I like looking pretty. And hot. Alright, so... Oh, fuck. Oh, well. How's the Void Fox doing today? Nice. Also, I am recording. At least rein some of them in, my dear. At least rein some of the gremlin jokes that you're going to make in, so as to not completely bamboozle this video into being for only, like, chronically online people. We don't want it to be only chronically online people. You were rated M for mischievous, you little shits. That would start with a U. Oh my fucking yeesh. Oh. If I'm not in the mood to create anything or work on any of my projects, then I'm going to at least wander and explore. Oh. Well, that makes it... No! Damn it! Oh. Hi. Well, I mean, we partially succeeded. Kind of. Oh my goodness. Slicker, why aren't you respawning? Because I'd like to... Oh my fucking niche. I'm literally only walking up and doing this way instead of respawning. Because I feel like if I'm going to get out of bounds, then I should at least give it my honest effort. And not just a quick guide. Oh, hey Lily, welcome to recording. I'm wandering VRChat.
Hello.
Try to keep your gremlin energy at least half restrained, but otherwise feel free to be yourself, you goober. Okay, maybe not half restrained, but a quarter restrained. Oh, I should have put 2 and 2 together there. Okay. Fucking ass! Is that sloped there? If it's so, that would explain the reason why I'm not getting the jump off. Oi, keep the play nice and keep the play reasonable, you little shit.
I didn't do it.
I know you didn't do it. If anything, Lillian is more of the catalyst of gremlin energy half the time.
Right. Me, small.
What? You don't think we can be peaceful?
Peace was never an option.
One of these days we will learn gremlin. These days. Until then, keep
What,
being
no?
you.
What? Don't get the whole mean peace was never an option?
Oh no, I absolutely get it. I just decided to react to it in my own way. Okay then, so that's how that works. For as much as I like posting on the Wild Archives and it makes life easy, I should probably start posting stuff like this and otherwise. Yes! Okay, good. Just had to take my time. Oh, come on! It's so close! Let me climb! Let me climb! Damn it! I had even basic climbing abilities. I'd be able to fucking escape to freedom. Alright. I've got a plan then. We're not going to use flying abbeys because that's just blatant cheating. And we're not going to use the extendo chair. Heyo Jackal, how you doing?
Wow. Hello.
Alright, so you goobers. I found a way to get out of bounds, but it's going to require some effort, and I want to do it legitimately, so no flying abbeys and no extendo chairs through walls. But first, I must become bird.
Become bird.
I heard burp.
Bird up.
Nah.
All
I am forever bunny cyborg. Fuck you.
right.
Oh, this is right, bird. I'm doing alright.
Yeah.
A little on the tired
Lily,
side.
do you have
Because I
an
just
Abby
work
with a
drained the
chair?
fuck out of me.
I do not.
I'm only gonna be here for like 30 minutes or so, and then I'll be bouncing to clubs
Alright,
because
well,
I do club.
if nothing else, I can take you goobers onto the ledge I found. Hop on.
Silence.
I got 3 days of a
That's
weekend.
the bird.
Nice soup. Lay down. I have Monday off. Congratulations, you get a cookie.
What?
Like,
Chair's not working for you?
cuddles. Is there anyone that I know who's a very cuddly person I can cuddle? You're asleep. You're probably doing something.
Aww. Okay, I guess we're not getting out of bounds then. Where is... There we are. So we've got one gremlin wanting cuddles, another gremlin just kind of vibing, and another gremlin that is half incapacitated, because most of the Abbies that are useful in her most of the Abbies in her arsenal that are useful require her to have arms.
But I just showed up.
Hmm?
Like, I'm just here.
Yeah, that's the reason why I said you were vibing.
So, hold on. So you said Bina wanted to cuddle, Bina can't use her arms, and what was the last one?
You're the bean that wants cuddles. This is the bean
know.
that's just vibing. And Lillian is, of course, floating down a portal.
So,
Oh. Oh, fucking yeesh.
you know, I had a joke of was it the a fucking drug, yeah, the fucking drug guy to get drunk and a cripple enter a bar.
How?
Well,
Now the gremlin part of me is just frustrated. I wanted to climb out of bounds and wander worlds, and yet here we are watching paint dry.
It's always the paint.
It's boring as fuck! I'd have gremlin energy right now. What, you actually enjoy watching paint dry?
And inhaling paint fumes?
Okay, I'm willing to bet the second one is far more the reason than the first one. Alright. Ah, so for you, world hopping is a no.
So I need
Alright,
to,
so that one wants
recalibrate.
cuddles. That one just isn't up for world hopping. And this one is still vibing.
That just means we
Alright.
make a cuddle puddle.
Well, of course you're
Is
going
it
to suggest
wrong
a cuddle
not wanting to
puddle.
world hop, stay in one world, just vibing? I still want my fucking cuddles.
Gremlin.
We go to a chill world and we just vibe. Also, why are you
Oh,
shaking your
come
head?
on!
What's wrong with wanting cuddles? What's wrong with wanting cuddles?
Fair enough.
If we're going to go to a chill world and vibe, I'd at least like it to be an idle game world at the same time. So, recently visited.
I got one.
Lily, we're going to Idle Ores again.
No, I have one. Where's the coin one? Damn it.
If I can't wander worlds, I'm at least going to cuddle in the wilderness. Ah.
Well,
And so it's off to the
everybody-
only thing closest to a cuddle spot. You make a better door, and you make a better wall and door than you do a window, hon.
Where's the pickaxe? Oh, there it is. Because I'm not in the idle spot yet.
I appreciate you trying to, like, be kind in that regard, but could you at least scale your height to half so you don't obstruct my whole view? No. This is the closest thing I've found to a cuddle spot in this world, is just this little corner. Gonna be setting yourself up for the grind and then dropping into cuddle?
Probably.
Alright.
What level do I need to be? I need to be level 5.
You can... Okay. Nope. Well, there goes my plans for the evening. By the time you get home, I'm gonna want to chill out and just hang. Which is unfortunate, because when I want to world hop, you're not capable of it, and yet when I want to chill out and hang, you're capable of world hopping. Yeah, at least you're making an income. As if. You're fucking bluffing. considering the conversation you had last night with Bone Man over finances, yes, you're pretty much bluffing. Me calling your blood? Yeah, fucking gremlin. Boop. Ruffles your hair. No, even if you were considering that option, it would take you several months to get that acquired. Also, Jackal, I think
I'm
you
on coal
hold
now.
both triggers down while holding the pickaxe, and it just kind of auto-mines. If I'm wrong about that, then oh well.
I just need to hold one trigger.
I don't know. I'm not the one who's thinking about buying a headset right now. Right now I'm thinking about, okay, where are each of my friends' lives respectively? Is there anything I can do to help any of my friends? Is there anything I can do that's not going to cause my brain to fight me that can be used towards improving my own life? Basic stuff like that. I don't want to give myself a reward for just sitting around and not having my life together, even if it's a nice gift. I want to be able to do stuff myself.
Let me sell all my ore. So that way I can get an auto
And by
miner.
all means, I'm not going to stop you from sending a gift. But I want you to understand where I'm at in what I'm trying to do with my life rather than immediately jumping to, okay, game, whatnot. And I'm only just now realizing after saying all of that you're wanting that headset so that way you can feel closer and more connected with me, don't you? So that way I could actually give you head pats and whatnot. And my right ear is gone. My left ear is the only one I can hear out of for this pair of headphones. If you're thinking about buying me a pair of brand new headphones, I'm not about to complain. I couldn't echolocate before either, but I could at least be auditorily aware of my environment more so. Turn off avatar interactions because I don't like how the toggles and everything for this one aren't available. That's the gremlin with my left hand, reaching over and giving him scritches. Yeah? Oh, okay. Hello, welcome to the Cuddle Puddle. How are you doing?
Riru. How's the goober? I am chilling. I
I
am in
could be
cuddle mood,
better.
and now I'm finally getting cuddles.
Thankfully, I'm not worse.
Before I forget, I need to do this. Boop. There it is.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, she does that.
Yeah, but that makes
She
me
also speaks in
worried
Bell.
now. Like, did they fall onto their bed or the hard floor?
Floor. That has pad on it.
Okay,
It's
good.
padded floor.
Fucking gremlins. You worry me sometimes.
Carpet. Carpeted floor.
Well, yeah, I know that much, but fucking not everyone knows how to do that.
No. This one just is all about falling, walking around, and bell.
Oh, okay. A gremlin that
Yep.
you know? I'm taking it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. A gremlin of a gremlin.
Twitch. 3 more. Or, I just happened to
Who does it fucking
run
remind you
into
of?
him because I knew someone that are surrounded by streamers,
fair.
I swear. Ease. Spin in circles. And I'm just like, I would kind of want to get myself a pad where I can just like walk and it walks me. Because I am lazy. Let me have a small area where I can look like I'm walking, but I'm not really walking. Make a heavy chain. Bell on chain. It's a bunch of bells. Small links together? No. Multiple bells? Or is it a bell hooked on a chain? Oh, 3 bells. Fair. That's a fascinating. Let's see. Ooh, I can upgrade my hold on, I need to go upgrade my boys to iron. On to the next ore type, please.
That would be difficult.
And let me sell everything I got so far, because I need to.
Also, how would you make it look good if you were to make it asymmetrical?
Yeah.
How would you keep the necklace from rotating?
Alright. I am back. I have returned. I now have 3 guys mining iron.
Nice.
I just leveled up, so I'm gonna have to run around and upgrade them again.
Yeah, that's how the early stages of this game go. Fucking will send you the link to the headphones I'm using. That way you can just keep it within a reasonable price range.
Damn.
You little shit. Poop. Why? Like, I get that you care about me, but why would you have it memorized? I need to do so much cleaning up. My YouTube channel is a fucking mess. My personal channel is a mess. The old guide, the guides I posted to my personal channel are good videos, but they're jumbled amongst other things that then makes YouTube confused on who to recommend them to. Fucking. Yes, I get the threat. Fucking at this point, I can't stop you if you choose to do so. However, that also means you are responsible for your own choices, you little shit.
I have a good question.
Yes.
Is it better to upgrade one miner a fuck ton or upgrade all your miners at the same time?
I usually upgrade them to like batches of 5 levels at a time when I can, and the highest I've gotten is like 30 for some of the early ores. It depends on what you're wanting to do and how you're wanting to balance it.
Fair. I'm just trying to be as efficient as possible because German efficiency, smile. Also, one more. Might as well boost the EXP gain at some point soon.
Oh boy.
Like right now. Oh no, I need fucking gems too for that. Never mind.
Yep, you're gonna have to manage between 3 main resources, potentially 4 as you get into really late game here.
Well, I'm only in the first stage, so I just need to worry about money.
Yep.
Because are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Money.
I like money! Okay, now I got my first thing of silver, so I do have gems now.
Yeah. I usually just
I still
prioritize
think
gold for a while and manually mine stuff so as to get XP to prioritize leveling up. So you can get better than silver more quickly.
yeah. Right now I got 2 frogium and 1 silver just because. Ooh, reward. 250 XP because you were sitting on top
Alright,
of the
the
gem.
fucking stone pillow that was behind my head.
Yep.
That spawns in every now
Yoink.
and then. Oh, that is interesting. You have a. How does that work with the amount of space you have?
Run in circles.
Uh,
She just walks in circles. I don't know how you're able to do it so smoothly though, is my thing. I know, but like I can't do it smoothly enough where it looks natural. For me it's always choppy. Oh, VR settings? Fair.
mhm. Mhm. Ah.
No, cobalt is money. Let me upgrade my frogium to cobalt. Money. Money.
Oh, hey, Bone Man, how you doing? Welcome to recording.
You know, just smoking crack.
Yeah, okay. Don't lose your mind. Bonk. But for real though, how you holding up?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Same old, nothing new.
Yeah, alright.
Good old bagel of bones.
You served
Yes.
one too many bone jokes.
Yeah, at this point, I'm
There's
just used
always
to it.
more, but there could be always more joke puns about the boon.
I now have three sources of money and one sources of gems.
Nice.
Just because the gems don't really give me much, and also I found a lot of gold around because green crystals.
Yeah, no, it's often good to let those
I'll
just
be
kind
back.
of build up in the environment. If you see a red or orange crystal, though, you'll want to grab it so as to clear space. Alright, hope you have a good time. Thank you for stopping by.
I have returned again. Wow.
Since you've
I need more
been off
gems.
the whole entire week.
Yeah.
In the hospital.
I got 2 silver mines and then 2 azurite mines right now. Trying
That
to
sounds
get
like a good plan.
then try and get the 5th mine online, and then I'll start getting level 15 miners
Oh.
that require gems.
You know, good and damn well, I don't feel comfortable asking my online friends for money.
Actually, I might go clubbing now though because it is that time.
Alright. If you go clubbing, hope
Nope,
you have a good time.
I'll think about it, okay?
Yeah.
I'm trying not to stress about it.
Wait to see where if I can find it.
It is at the point.
Stay still, Gremlin.
I don't know, we'll figure it out.
Oh, damn it, brain
Okay.
failing. Ah. There we
That's
go.
nothing new.
Head pats and hair
What?
ruffles for Gremlin.
Alright, that also means I need to go green, which also means I don't get. I'm no longer bunny.
Hey, can you close my door?
What?
Wait. Oh, I don't have a good. Do I not have a green abbey anymore? I don't have a fucking green abbey anymore. Fuck you.
Ah, shit.
Oh, VRChat bullshit.
Yes. I need green abbey for club shenanigans.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Let me check my abbeys.
Flicker, you're a bitch.
Definitely wouldn't be the best green Abbey for club shenanigans, but I do have this one. They're not even here.
Oh. I bet.
And now I
Damn.
got 3 azurite mines and two azurite mines and 3 silver mines.
Alright.
Gem.
So you're needing a green Abbey.
Got it.
Yeah.
Let me
Green
turn on my
Abbey that
cloning.
would there's something that I would actually like fit me though is the problem. Like at least
Yeah, I
somewhat.
know. That's the real confusing part.
Yeah, because they got rid of my normal one I use. I am sad.
All the Abbeys I have fit me better than they do other people. It's nice to know I can jump back into this Abbey, though. Get rid of the collar, I think. Accessories. There we go.
What stuff I do? Ooh, better gems.
Hmm. I wonder how long it would take to just let a whole bunch of unstable crystals spawn in and then collect them all
Get
after.
over here.
Hmm?
See what you were doing. I wanted to apologize for fucking talking. My bad. My sister came into my room. I thought she was taking a nap. But
Yeah, you're
she wanted
fine,
to
my
see if I
man.
was she wanted to see if I talked to the landlord, and I told her I did.
Lillian decided to mess with you anyways. Glad to hear things are staying manageable for you, Ziggs.
Yeah. I mean, it could be an absolutely cataclysmic thing, but it's not, and I'm kind of okay with it.
Just got it.
Suffer, breathe, squirm.
Day before Valentine's Day, me and my boyfriend had a conversation, and it's fine. Everything is the status quo remains unchanged.
Alright.
Everything is as it was. We interact the way we always have. We just, after the last 3 years having a conversation, it's like, yeah, maybe the official title of we're dating probably isn't working anymore. Because we just kind of fell into complacency.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was like sitting there like, yeah, we're both like side hustling hoes. That's like our thing. So yeah, we
At
just
that
like
point,
maybe
you're
we
just
shouldn't like make
besties
it.
who fuck on the side.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it was a formality. We were in a relationship and pretty much name only. Everything else was like there was no exclusivity about it. So, casserole, why are you gonna get in my lap right now? Like right now, really. You are so cute, but such a pain in the ass.
That's a house cat for you.
Oh yeah.
How are all of your little gremlins holding up, by the way?
Oh, fine. I mean, Panda's still screaming like a fucking demon in the other bathroom, but that's because he's in dumb asshole jail. Like, he's screaming because he's trapped in dumb asshole jail because he's being a dumb asshole. Outside that, everything's fine. Just Panda.
That's good to hear.
Like, he's going a little bit feral in there. I need to do something about it. Like I need to just like have like my tax returns. I got to pay my property taxes, and I got to worry about retagging my car here soon. But like, no, little Shitlin needs to have his schnuts chopped off. I think it'll solve 90% of the problem.
Oh, okay then.
Take Bob Barker's advice and just spay and neuter my fucking pets, which is the only one I really got to fix. This little one has a tattoo. Like I had to check her, and she was like not happy that I was picking her up and checking her. But no, this little one has a tattoo. She's good. She's been fixed. She's apparently had her shots. I don't know why somebody abandoned her. I still don't know. She's such a little
Sometimes
sweetheart.
the things we want.
Aren't you just the sweetest little old lady?
Sometimes. Yeah, no, Bonzi's busy with something. He's not going to be able to respond quite right now.
That's fine.
Kind of a rough situation of his own
what?
he's dealing with. Ziggs just said hi, that's all.
Oh. My bad, I saw you there. Hello. I'm just on my
It's all good.
phone doing something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go roam around and update my stuff. I did the fucking mastery reset, and I'm mad at myself for doing it.
Sometimes you just gotta deal with life. Frustratingly enough.
Oh, I've mastered it.
I'm gonna go collect some more crystals across the map. I will be right back.
Hey, I will be right back. I'm gonna just get off for a sec so I can go down to the landlord and just go ahead and pay this.
Take your time, my dude.
I will be back.
Glad you're being there for yourself. Sort of, fucking hell. This capitalist bullshit really is squeezing people's lives dry. At the same time, though, if there is no system, then it's just total anarchy. If we go to logical idealizations of each possibility, then you'll have arguments for decades. Annoying. Everyone deserves to live their own life, but at the same time, everyone wants to live a different kind of life. And some people are too immature to be able to handle seeing someone else living a different kind of life.
Ow! Don't do that! Don't ever do that! God damn it, that hurts.
Apparently, something I've heard is that if you're wanting to teach a cat not to use its claws, you gotta start from when it's young and make like pained noises, high pitched or otherwise, so that way it's like, oh, that actually hurt you. And I
this one's
forgot
too late
Gogo
for
Loco
that.
on this
She
was
just
still broken. Fucking yeesh, I actually got teleported.
bird.
Oh, jeez. Mm. Thank you for helping with that. You didn't have to. Fair enough. Sometimes I wish you would plan on larger scales than that, but understandable. Ooh. I mean, fair. Most plans die when first brought into battle, and the remains are used to create new plans over and over again. Live in the moment, yeah. Go with the flow.
Fist fight God once in a while.
Remember that you must die, remember that you must live. And that's why you're my fucking best friend. Yep. Same here. Eh. I could give you an easy answer to that somewhat dips into paranoia territory. Because sometimes there are people in your life who count on you to be responsible, whose lives will continue to persist even after you are gone. So you can't just blindly live selfishly, endlessly, week by week, day by day. There's a reason why these structures and systems of society were built around us. It's about maintaining a balance. You set people up to be able to take care of themselves and navigate the world for what they know how to do, while also living your own life. I think that's the best way to live. That way, you don't become someone's crutch or otherwise, and you just become someone who helped them figure out their own path. Hun, you are fucking traumatized, and you've admitted it yourself. Head pats and hugs. I appreciate that you're trying to, like, explain something to me here, but you do know some people aren't comfortable with the concept of death, right? Yeah. I don't know whether you're saying that from a place of pride or something else. Because personally, I'm not scared of death for myself. But I know that after I die, that other people are still going to be around. And people I care about, like you and Pyra and so many others. And that does scare me. because I won't be able to help. I won't be able to do anything should you get in trouble. I don't like that. So even if I'm fine with vanishing off the face of the earth, I'd rather not. I'd rather give the good fight and try to live. Because that way I can at least say I died while fighting for the people I cared about. Yeah, you identify with your identity more than your body. Your psychological structure is your form rather than the physical vessel. You choose a good time. That's why I can call you Gremlin. Sometimes you can, sometimes in things like that, I think you're stronger than me. In other ways, I feel like you're just viewing it from a different angle that's comfortable enough. And those differences are what make us people, even as we're somewhat similar and somewhat different. Anyways, less metaphorical talk and like philosophical conversation. We're just chilling. I can respect that tiredness. To some degree. Maybe your brain's just starting to predict the future in your dreams. Maybe it has happened before and you just have forgotten how long ago it happened. And so the faint memory is sparking. Maybe we're creating a false memory. Who knows? We don't always get the answers.
I knew this was coming for a while. It was only a matter of time.
What?
Oh, the meme placeholder thing. Like, just, yeah, sometimes it's like, ugh, ow. Sinus infection, yay. No, we talked about it, and it was, we kind of knew, like, he's paying off a house up in his state. I have my house paid off down here. It's like, why would I leave? And the conversation came around. It's like, yeah, we've been together for like 3 years, and like it's pretty compellingly obvious that neither of us are probably going to live with the other. So yeah, no, the formalities are nice and all, but like, you know, realistically, we probably don't need to keep it an official title. Yeah, just that's the thing. He was so terrified of having that conversation. He was worried I was going to break down or something. I was like, why? Like, no, I'm an adult. I'm a big boy. I've been through worse. I can handle this. It's like, and that was the thing, is like he was sitting there saying, I was like, yeah, we haven't fought. We haven't had like anything bad happen. It's like, so maybe ending it off on a high note and carrying on as we always have, just not calling it that. I'm like, yeah, no, it's like, that's the way to probably handle it. Like, mission complete. We've done everything we needed to do. We've gotten our achievements. It's time to do the same for
grown
someone else
alongside
now.
each other, and now your paths diverge.
Yeah, we're still there. Like,
Blah, blah, blah,
nothing
blah, blah.
changes.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Is like everyone's like, oh, I don't want to get old. I don't want to do this. I don't want to like be in my 30s. I don't want to blah blah blah. It's like, no, it's great. You've matured. You've learned. You've become wiser to the world. I was going through old pictures the other day and like looking at my 20s, and I was like, yeah, I was a dumb kid. I'm an adult now. I've learned.
Yeah.
I'm
Personally,
wise.
some people think about, oh, if I could go back in time, I would do things differently. And me, I think, I hope I never have to go back in time. Hope I never take that opportunity to just live and experience the life away from like a younger me or a different life lived. Because let's be real, I wouldn't be able to do half of the shit I pulled off along the way in this life again a second time. I'd be flying by the seat of my pants, seat of my skirt, and hoping for the best. I'd probably mess up things I got right on the first run. And rather than fall into paranoia, I'd just rather say, alright, I got a run in. I got a life. Better to live it than to worry about something better.
I like who I have become.
I didn't hear you. What?
I said I like who I have become.
Fair enough. That's really the best
Now
place to
the
achieve.
neurodivergency and the plurality nonsense has been a bit much for me, but like I'm even pulling back out of that. The fragments are piecing back together.
Yeah,
The whole
sometimes
of
it's...
self is finally rearing its head. And I like that a lot. It's, I don't know, like I'm not afraid of anything that happens. Like these last couple of weeks, I have felt the oncoming storm, and I openly welcome it. Like not only is it Valentine's Day this weekend, it's also the Chinese New Year.
Yep.
And we are rolling into the year of the fire horse. And I am born in the year of the metal horse. Fire tempers metal. Fire makes metal better. If you do it right. Obviously, you can accidentally melt a blade in the crucible if you let it, but this is a 12-year cycle.
I feel like
it's
we're going down a
beginning fresh,
tangent.
and I'm ready.
Because really,
Huh?
I think the mind kind of fluctuates between being whole and together and being fractured into subsections, and it just fluctuates between there naturally. Most people don't really notice it.
Yeah, no, in my case, it'll still do what it does, but like it's
I think that's helping.
it was uncooperative for a while. Like if I switched, like even this most recent one, like switching back, no, I forgot my fucking passwords. I forgot my PIN numbers. Like I'm like, oh fuck, this is stupid. Okay. And yeah. Cool.
No.
Working on that.
Hello there, Gremlin.
Hello.
Ew.
I see Undertale.
Ah, that one
character.
felt gross.
What?
It's a gross old snotty blob sneeze. The kind that like
Ew.
I'm gonna look around and find
Yeah.
something stuck to something later. I don't like
You
it.
said Undertale characters? How about this as Undertale character?
Undertale, more like underpants. Ah, I'm not funny.
We're all trying
Well,
to be
Sonic,
silly in
well, to be
different
honest, it's a
ways.
character from an Undertale fan game.
Undertale. I like legitimately love the series.
I just like it because it's supposed to take place in the exact same universe, but
Parallel paradoxes. Balanced imbalances. Alright, so how many do I have running ethereal gold? 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6. I could probably put this on Celestite. That would help with that. Let me just continue.
Buenos pantalones.
So what was it about that Avatar? My brain, English EXE reboot, please. Undertale fan game Avatar. What were you wanting to share about it?
It's just a character from a fan game, that's all. Because Bird.
Bird up.
Never say no to Bird.
Fair. I've hit the next mastery level. This is gonna be fun. Oh, that 15% boost on coin earnings plus the higher level ores. Okay, I can see the gameplay a bit more clearly now. No sense in wasting my time hesitating. Plus 20 dark coins. Oh, how nice. Sell all. And anything in upgrades I'm close to.
So in the last 100 years, what would you call the greatest invention in the last 100 years?
Infrastructure.
I'm gonna go with the dry erase board.
Fair. All
Wanna
right.
know why?
Why?
Because it's remarkable.
Oh, fucking yeesh.
People need me.
Lily. Another one of your kind is sitting here. Pun battle.
Between Alice and placeholder, I've learned the magic.
I heard Pod.
Yes, you can pun.
What about 2 rocks in 1 stone?
Did I tell you what I picked up yesterday?
What?
So I took my Nintendo GameCube to a local game store. Not like one of the chain ones like a GameStop or Game Exchange. A little old hole-in-the-wall place called Anime City. They sell a bunch of weeb shit, but they also sell a bunch of gaming stuff and trading card games. They just also happen to have Gundam model kits and like anime DVD box sets. I'm like, okay. Haven't been in one of these stores in a while. Walk in there with a Nintendo GameCube that had the Game Boy player and the disc with it. And I laid it down on the table. The guy's like, man, I wish that when you came in that I could give you a cash offer because yeah, I want this. Like this is money. This is just money waiting to be made. And I sold it to the store for in-store credit. And he gave me $230 of in-store credit for the Nintendo GameCube.
Yep.
I walked out with a PlayStation 4, a controller, and 5 games.
Nice. Oh. Auto
This is
miner
going way faster. I've only
times
got like one
5.
more to unlock. And then I can start the upper platform.
Nice. Iron auto miner. Level 10 to start. Iron auto miner. Okay then. No auto miner? I mine it myself. Level up, level up. Level up, level up. The fantasy of a how Boop. Ah. One more level up and then I go solve the ores I've collected. Change the ore selection for all my current nodes. Get the auto miner on this unlocked. And set up. Alright, that'll be good enough for now. Nickel. 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 No, an Ascension Rebirth or other similar systems. The fantasy of them is nice, but the reality of them is often rather scary, because it means going back to zero. And the idea of being able to sacrifice knowledge and experience in a literal sense, where you have to actually relearn it, only now there's that trace of a memory that's getting in the way. Where it's like, I already know this, and it's like, no, you don't. Like, what do you mean I don't? It's like, you used to know this, but now you don't anymore. You lost it. Gotta earn it back again. And it's that fucking confidence that, oh, but I've already learned this, that keeps you from paying proper attention to the original details again to learn it all over again, because your brain tries to fill in the gaps. Maybe I'm just speaking too much from my own personal experience, who knows? Malachite, more ores, nice. Zinc is happening. Let's get the XP machine running. Yeah, no, I operate on soft calculations more than I do hard calculations. Which definitely hinders me sometimes. Also, hello there.
Hello there.
General Kenobi. What a pleasant surprise.
I don't know how the whole scene goes.
I don't either. I've just barely learned that much.
I love that everybody
General
does the
Kenobi.
General Kenobi bit
Pleasant
with me when I do
surprise.
the hello there, but it's actually based off of Alec Guinness's from A New Hope. So it's
General
old man
Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi on Tatooine. I also do another
Beautiful.
one that's like very less common, where I'm just like, hello there! And then it's like, General Kenobi. I was like, no, Bullwinkle. From Rocky and Bullwinkle. Fuck, I'm old. Trying to decide which PS4 game I actually want to play through first. Because there's two that I'm just like, I'll play these for the sake of like, I need to play these. But then the other three are like the ones that are actually the meat and potatoes of what I'm going to be doing.
Everything stays, yet everything changes. So many ways, everything changes. Bleh. Brain, stop trying to do output of 2 when we've only got an output of 1. Eh. Alright. Take a moment. Check. Set it to Jade. Mm-hmm. I want to listen to that song. One moment. Alright. Let's go get the other set to emerald. Now to find that song. In such little ways. Everything stays. But it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly, in little ways. Everything stays. There's so many days where I wish I was able to consistently stay in this headspace, this mood, so that way I could be a reliable person. But that's not all of who I am. That's not the limit of who I can be. It's not who I want to live the rest of my life as, endlessly. I want to be me. Not a fantasy, I'm a reality. Right where you left it, everything stays, but it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly, in such little ways. Everything stays. What were you exploring up there for?
Shortcut.
Hmm?
Shortcut.
Shortcut? How?
Shortcut.
I don't get how this is a shortcut, though. Oh. Kind of, yeah.
Shortcut.
Gremlin. Right where you left it, everything stays, but it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly, in such little ways. Everything stays. Platinum. Everything stays right where you left it. Everything stays, but it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly, in such little ways. Everything stays. Right where you left it, everything stays, but it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly, in little ways. Everything stays. Oh. My own presence making me comfy and melty. Oh no. Oh. Everything stays right where you left it. Everything stays, but it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly, in little ways. Everything stays. In a way that describes how people change. For better and worse, it describes how people change. Because sometimes what you thought was the core of another person is just a neat little detail they kept along until they felt like it didn't serve them. And then you feel like you've lost the person. But no, the rest of it is still there. It's just a ship with Theseus living on. The person you knew that you were attached to, you were used to, is gone to live another life elsewhere. That's all it is. Sure, it's the same as losing someone, but there's always going to be loss. You want to minimize the amount of loss you endure, while also taking the time to treasure the little victories and the things that persist. By balancing the two, in a way where you appreciate what you have while also recognizing how what used to be has finished serving you. I think there's a way forward to living a happier life while dealing with the reality of this endless, cursed universe. Now, usually I would switch to the next door on this list to go back to casual things, but that's opal. And that makes opium, so no, I'm on recording, can't do that. In little ways, everything stays. Sight is brighter when you turn it around. The underside of things touching the ground are often left with no light to weather them, so they look fresher, younger. Maybe that applies to psychology too. Where that which isn't on the surface gets time to rest and recover, to not bear the weight of being. Aw, not enough money? Damn. You in more chill headspace right now, Lily?
Yeah.
Alright. Figured that was with
Those
what was with
days.
the Abby change.
Pop.
Hello.
And you turn it around, right where you left it. Everything stays, but it still changes ever so slightly, daily and
Got the
nightly,
mastery free.
in
We're
little
already back
ways.
at Oricorium.
Everything
Oricalium.
stays.
Oh, nice.
Welcome on in, Pyra.
Yeah,
How'd your day treat you?
good. Yeah.
Pretty lady.
What level does Mastery 3 unlock at?
Then you have to start all over again.
Oh yeah, that's obvious at this point.
Bada bing.
Bada boom. What up, motherfucker? How you?
Good.
That's good to hear.
What's up, bone dust?
Okay, so I don't have to worry about rent now, so that's good.
Yeah. By the way, since I was recording while that all was happening, do you want me to cut that out of the recording?
Yeah.
Alright. Yes.
Check yourself before you.
Why do you keep trying to boot me with your nose, you goober?
There are no words. Brain empty.
Gremlin. You'll see how it's faded. Gotta decide it's later when you turn it around. Right where you left it, everything stays, but it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly, in little ways. Everything stays. And so begins the journey to ethereal gold. In little ways, everything stays. Oh.
I think this area is. I want to my gold stuff for the
In
moment.
little ways, everything stays. Oh. In little ways, everything stays.
Yeah, I think I got my mining situation figured out exactly where it needs to be for now.
Alright.
See what the upgrades look like.
That's good to hear.
I have too much purple. I can't spend it fast enough.
Then stop
But I
mining
never
so
have
much
enough
purple.
diamonds.
Welcome to the
Well, it's like,
balancing
even
part
if
of
I
the
set-
game.
Even if I set everything to diamonds, I can't get enough diamonds.
Yep. So the best thing you can do then is mine the highest tier of ore you have manually to get an XP bonus and work towards the next thing that gives you diamonds.
Or, alternatively, I can go into my local Walmart, pull a random person's pants down and push them over and run away.
Why? The fuck?
Because maybe then I'd at least enjoy what I'm doing.
Fucking do not follow that bad idea, please.
Do not listen to the intrusive thoughts. Do not let the whimsy prevail. This is the type of stuff they put people in straitjackets for.
It is not? And anyone who puts you in a straitjacket for wanting to prank someone? Sounds like they're not really all that flexible. Rigidity is useful, but it
I
has
just always
its
laugh at it
place.
because it was a threat I came up with last year, and it was like the jet ski rental guy came in. He's like, "Man, there's just all these tweakers and drunk people." He's like, "I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it." Like, easy. How drunk are they? He's like, "Pretty drunk." I was like, "Okay." And if they're on meth, he's like, "Oh, if they're on meth, I'm not going anywhere near them. I'm running away." I'm like, "Okay, that's fair. That's a perfectly rational thing." But the drunk ones are trying to both fight you. You'll win. He's like, "I don't know. Drunk people don't feel much." I was like, "Yeah, they don't feel much. They definitely don't know when you're pulling their pants down." And he stops. He's like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, you're by a lake. Pull their pants down and push them over in the water. They're gonna be fucking having a bad time trying to get back up."
Fucking, that sounds like a way to accidentally drown someone, you motherfucker. I'm fine with it being in a Walmart, but into a lake? No thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, my finishing move. Yoink shove.
That is like the equivalent of every country in human history has learned how to ferment drinks and make bread. The basics will always prevail. They will always survive and be rediscovered.
Knife on a stick will always be the greatest weapon man has ever made.
Wait until we get plasma knife on a stick.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, that already exists. It's just not affordable.
Arrows? Just a knife on a stick being slung from a bow.
Yep. Yeah.
Missile.
You use the bow
It's
to throw
still
the
a
stick
stick.
instead of throwing it yourself.
The fucking missile is still, it's just a big, dumb, really fat stick, and instead of like a knife, the knife explodes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shrapnel's the knife.
Yeah. I can hear some warfare or design or engineer or someone in the background of my brain going, I mean, that's technically correct, but I'm still mad at it.
I remember it was my brother did a thing, and it was a WWE wrestling game. I think it was WWE 13 right before the 2K series started. But they gave you the option to make your own finishing move. And he made a finishing move called the Franklinator. And it was like the stupidest finishing attack I've ever seen.
Oh.
It's you grab the person and you both spin so it's back to back. So you're facing each other and you twist them, you twist yourself behind them. And then you just kind of kick your leg back like a donkey, and you you back kick them in the nuts with your leg. And when they bend over because you kick them in the nuts, you roll over backwards over their back to get right in front of them, kick them in the nuts a second time.
What the fuck?
And then while they're bent over like that, you just jump up and grab them by the head and drive them into your knees as you jump on your back like a fucking code breaker.
Fucking yeesh! Talk about overkill.
And I'm like, oh god, the first time he did it, I was like, what is this finishing move? He's like, it's a Franklin hitter. I made it up. Like, I hate it. He's like, oh, everybody hates it. It's stupid. It shouldn't work, but it does. I was like, I love that it's so overly elaborate, but god damn it. And then I made one, and it was just, I called it the railgun. And he's like, why is it called that? And it was like, when I did my finisher, it was like I got up on the turnbuckle and jumped, but I did the animation to do every possible, like every impossible twist and flip the human body could possibly attempt to muster. And it was just like fucking a full-on like corkscrew 450 that inverts into a shooting star, back flip going forwards flip, all this stuff. And when it finally comes to an end, it's just me effectively jumping off the turnbuckle and stomping on your chest. It just had more flips than humanly necessary. And everyone looked at like, what just happened? And I was like, you got railgunned. Like,
I mean, if you want to have a seizure in midair, you just do a railgun.
Oh yeah, no, it looked like the GoldenEye 007 Get Down glitch, where it's all the models just flipping out, spazzing out. It looked like that, and then just getting stomped on. They're like, what the fuck? Hello there, casserole. Why are you on my leg again? Ow, claws.
Hmm. In little ways, everything's great.
Wet. No, quit. Seriously, fucking with the claws.
Alright,
No,
what are
stop
you?
with the claws.
Mithril leg.
I will throw you.
Yoink. You are getting another ore to mine. It will give you more. Ever so slightly.
Meanwhile, I think I'm gonna skedaddle and go poke in on everybody else and see what's going on.
Alright, hope you have a good time.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Gold, diamond, and mithril. Interesting combo. Hey, Fyra.
Hey,
How you doing?
decently.
Head throwing
Mhm.
curveballs at you?
A little bit, yeah.
Alright. Nice.
Those fire-looking coins.
Yeah, slowly but surely. I'll get back to that ethereal gold.
It is the next milestone to achieve.
Right.
Because I got to mastery level 3, and I had just a moment ago, and so I've had to work my way back towards it.
Yeah.
Pyra, you want me to stop this recording so that way you have room and space to talk about stuff, or?
Not right now, no.
Alright.
You okay?
Hope whatever headspace stuff you're dealing with improves.
And anti-spam just smacked you in the face. Anti-spam is a pain in the fucking ass.
40, 20, 10.
I came across an article where people on Reddit where people are talking about how it's wreaking havoc among the mute and deaf communities in VRChat. It's basically made the fully mute and deaf people almost unable to communicate.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yep. Well, the bonus things is if you enable earmuff mode, you will not see Lillian's messages if she's outside of your earmuff radius.
I mean, I can see that as potentially useful, but not always.
It will hide Lillian's messages.
Yeah.
So basically, where you're standing, you would not be able to see what Lillian's typing, more than likely, with how the default settings are, I think.
Very much so. And in large, crowded social environments, that makes sense, but it's still annoying.
Basically, people are saying that they think that the radius should be larger for the text boxes because a lot of people who use that feature that are typically doing it to reduce the amount of noise coming in their ears, and usually the text boxes are not too bad of a thing, besides people who use OSC to spam messages constantly.
Fair enough.
Basically, the people with the permanent text box above their head showing their heart rates and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's who this change was targeted at.
I think so too.
Yeek. Meanwhile, I turned on the air conditioner at work today. The room was on its way to 80 degrees inside for no apparent reason. He's like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna have to wait for her to get back over here to share that story. Oh. Actually, this will be a good test to see if the unstable crystals can actually spawn in and then just stay spawned in, or if they eventually vanish after a time. Alright, so that one's still there.
Basically jokes. Particularly the blue whale one. Because games who use a lot of game developers refer to people who spend a lot of money on microtransactions as whales.
Oh, yeah.
One of the pickaxes is a whale. It's named the blue whale, the krill seeker.
And then there's another one over here that's like golden.
What's that one named?
Big spender.
So,
So
golden whale, big spender. It costs 10,000 of VRChat's money.
Okay,
Blue
so the
whale.
blue whale pickaxe is a bundle that you can get.
Yeah, the gold whale's definitely a. The gold whale's definitely a. Yeah, you're just supporting the person, and you want a cool pickaxe for it, but you're not going to get really much anything out of it. Besides the golden pickaxe, that doesn't really add anything.
It's a crowbar.
Yep, rise and mine.
Rise and shine, Gordon. We got work to do.
Rise and mine.
Gordon, where is
Dr.
your passport?
Freeman. Rise and mine.
I don't have a passport. I wasn't even given one. Also, why do I need a passport? I live in this country.
You need your passport to go to other countries, such as Zen.
Goobers.
Yeah. Maybe tomorrow night, if you want, we could probably try hopping into CVR for a bit. Not that the text speak would be much helpful right then. Okay. Okay.
Oh. Basically, giving a warning that you probably want to make yourself more visible when there's people out drinking. Ah. Gotta get that fixed. Also, high-vis vest might not be a bad idea. I'm gonna guess it's high-vis. Okay. Yeah. Tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Well, one holiday and two. Well, that and, being Valentine's Day and everything. Yeah. I have to tell you, tomorrow's going to be a bit of a pain. All of the people going out on the census beach. Was it just a warning to make sure you're better lit?
Mm. Mm.
Mm-mm.
Thank you for the head pats.
Okay. Get that taillight fixed.
Yeah.
Probably over this weekend. Oh, that's what you did tonight. Yeah. Like, I don't currently have the budget or time to replace the tail light right now. I can wear a bright yellow vest though.
Yep.
Yep. If we ride along roads, we wear high vis vests, including all the bike lights and stuff.
Mm.
I guess I have enough gold being harvested per second. My gold
Nice.
is actually. I just checked how much money I had stored, and my gold was like 3 times higher than my other things, and I'm still harvesting plain old gold. And
Yeah.
Fun fact, I have Celestite unlocked, and that's the purple stuff dark coins when I'm harvesting.
Nice. I've worked my way up to adamantine as of recent, but it's still a good ways off from getting some of the others.
Yeah, it slows way down on getting new ores. Should really get my outfit set to the other color scheme the outfit has, or implement the sliders to control the hue of the outfit on my end.
Old feelings?
The awesomeness of being free to actually get to places. That would be my assumption.
Lillian's Wanderlust has kicked up.
Understandable. I think the one up top will become.
So long as you stay safe, hon. Yep.
For a motorcycle license alone? Yeah, I can't tell you the full price, But I can tell you, I just started the process of renewing my driver's license on Thursday, or was it Wednesday? Yeah, it was Wednesday, and it cost me $70 some to renew my current enhanced driver's license with a motorcycle endorsement.
Jeez.
I don't know what the base price is to get the endorsement, though, because that's been a long time. For obvious reasons, I'm not dropping that, even though I don't currently have a motorcycle.
Mm-hmm.
On the upside, you only have to do driver's licenses once every 4 years, so... I was actually surprised. I found out that my aunt does not have an enhanced driver's license. I'm having to renew mine because my enhanced driver's license is 4 years old, and when I renewed my driver's license last time, enhanced was the only option they would give me. So it's like, how did
Jeez.
my aunt not get an enhanced one because she had to have renewed hers before mine was last renewed, which would mean that she has to renew it, which means it has to be the only option. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Yes. I just don't remember what the numbers were when I did it because, well, I think it's been over 16 years since I was 16 years old. So I can't really say much on driver's license anymore in that regard.
Why is riding a motorcycle an endorsement and not a license?
It's in addition to your driver's license. Yeah, so you have to get a driver's license first, and then you get the addition to be able to drive motorcycles.
Fair
You
enough.
need it to be able to drive two-wheeled vehicles that go above a specific amount of power. I got mine because my family got some scooters that could go up to 45 miles per hour. And then they'd overheat randomly.
Yeah.
And just shut off in the middle of nowhere, and you'd be like, fuck.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's why I prefer bikes. Have
Yeah.
electric scooters.
Oh, they were
kids,
also
well,
kind of... They're kind of craptastic overall.
Yeah, because have an electric scooter, well, you get it covered with water, it just immediately shuts off.
Yeah. Yeah. I think ours were 100 cc. That's why they required the thing. Yep. Well, hello, Kiki. Also, where'd Ziggy and Lua go? I didn't hear Ziggy talk once, and I think Lua left. I haven't seen them in a hot minute. Oh, yep, neither of them are here anymore.
Oh.
Oh yeah, driving manual is a nice skill to have just because. Plus, it also prevents you from. It's a good theft deterrent if you know how to drive manual and you have a manual, because if a thief tries to steal your manual, they're probably not getting anywhere with it. Yeah. Or if it gets really cold.
Oh, great. Slowly but surely we'll get there. Albeit very
So I
slowly.
have 4 nodes on gold, 4 nodes on Orihalcum, and 3 on Celestite. Currently level 72. I think 1/3 of the way to level 73. Yeah.
I'm running low on energy. So I'm gonna end this recording here. Any last words, you gremlins?
Pasta la vista.
Hasta la vista. Alright.
Oh my god.